Welcome to Wednesday.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Wednesday night chat. I'm Brenda.
I'm Billy.
Oh, I am Cici.
And
I was like, where's my mic? Just kidding. There's tons of them.
We are without Ginger and without Arlen. So again, for the second time in a row, Cici and I are going to debut our, I'm going to say beautiful.
Thanks for letting us practicing.
There you go. Practice our guitar skills, and Billy's going to harmonize with anything that our little fingers do.
Comes out.
That's right. We have practiced a little bit, so my fingers are actually a little sore already, but
Okay.
it'll be just great. It'll be perfect. So thank you for joining us. I wanted to make sure that everybody knew that our chat feature is really important on Wednesday nights. Like on Sundays, we're not able to read a lot that happens in the chat on Sundays. It is live on Sundays, and
I was going to ask if Billy could grab my phone because I forgot I'm supposed to be on Facebook.
Oh.
And if I try to get out of this
I know.
contraption that Mike has set us in,
it's
I
crazy,
might get in
right?
trouble.
I'll get your
It's right
phone real
there.
quick.
Thanks, Billy.
So we monitor our chat so that we can say hi and chat with you. This is kind of like an interactive thing. So if you're on Facebook, you can hit the heart button. There's like a heart button. There's like emotions that you can, like the thumbs up.
It's a very emotional state.
Yes. So
Emoticon button?
that's a really fancy word.
That is a fancy
I don't
word.
think I'll ever.
Are we
I'm
live
not-
on Facebook?
No, I don't think it connected.
Huh.
So we're only live on YouTube.
Well then.
Maybe somebody should post a message on Facebook saying that we're only live on YouTube right now.
Or maybe you can, like, just put it up on the. So while we're working on that,
Good afternoon, Janet, by the way.
Hi,
oh, hi, Janice. I think while Cici is
Trying to figure it out.
trying to figure out the Facebook thing, I don't want to start a song without her. But Billy, what have you been doing this week? Anything special? New, fun, exciting? It's not so hot out there.
I've been doing a handful of yard work, moving things around, making things. The deck that we've got is to the point where I can start moving things up to it. So it's mainly just what I've been doing this week. Although, in terms of the music, I was starting to contemplate about maybe bringing my bassoon. But the problem is with bringing my bassoon is that unlike you guys with your guitars, I can't sing and play at the same time.
That's very true. And to be completely honest, we really
can't
need
either.
Billy's harmonies. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I feel incomplete without Billy. So, so yeah, you're right. Yeah, it would be a little.
I might bring it at some point to maybe do like a
solo piece. That would be nice.
I'd need to practice for maybe a few weeks to get myself back up.
Sorry,
into
I'm
that.
trying to find the link on YouTube. Also,
Hey, Becky.
hi, Becky.
Sorry, it's a little delayed. And we were having a little bit of problem on Sunday, and you
Yeah.
really couldn't tell
I saw that too. at the end. I was like, oh.
because of our masks. Like, you can't see our mouths, so we could just completely be not talking right now, and I could be dubbed. I could be dubbing over you.
Popping too.
Is it popping?
Yeah.
Are you on Facebook?
I am on YouTube. Can you?
This is why we do Wednesday night chat.
Yeah, your phone's being picked up by the.
Yes.
So
Ooh, spooky.
this is the fun part of being live.
This is
and on
why we
Wednesday
do
night.
Wednesdays too.
This is why we do
Troubleshooting.
Wednesdays. Is semi-troubleshoot. Give you guys something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about in a good way. And then, it's turned out to be a little bit of a guitar practice. So, Cici, you're going to hop on Facebook or?
I'm putting it on right now.
Okay.
The link.
It's echoing.
Publish.
All right, we'll fix it. It'll be good. And you know what? Keep those chats open. Keep it going. If you say, hey, Billy's got a great mask on. Where did you find your mask finally? I remember last week you didn't know where it was.
It was in the pocket of a pair of pajamas.
You know what?
Ended
These
up finding
things
it
are
while I was doing
so.
laundry.
I'm all mic'd up. It's very hard to do.
You know, we can put our masks in so many different places. So in the pants pocket, as long as there's no filter in it and you wash them, it'll be just fine. So let's start our first song though that Cici's kind of.
I think it's there. We'll see.
Okay. All right.
Janice also says it's crackling though. I
Okay.
noticed that too. But-
So, okay. All right, they're trying to work on it. So let's sing a song while it's crackling and echoing, and see if the boys in the back can
Which one are we
try
doing?
and spin. I don't know. Which one do we want to do first?
What happened? I have a question.
Yes, you have a question. Cici has a question.
Underneath this song list.
What are you looking for?
Table of Grace.
Oh, we're gonna do
No,
Table of
that's not
Grace.
No.
We're gonna do Table of Grace.
There it is.
There it
Oh,
is.
we can do that one
We
later.
don't have to do that one right now.
We can
How about we
do-
do Amazing Grace?
That's fine.
Is that the one that's right there?
Yeah. Good. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Now, are we going to do all 4 verses, or are we going to just do maybe 2 of them?
How
Three
about we
of them?
do? How about we do 3 verses? We could do all 4 verses. Why not?
Okay.
This will give me a chance to work on my F. My
You
F
might wanna
chord.
Clarify that.
My F chord. My F chord. It's not the F word, it's the F chord. This is a G-rated show tonight. We are doing Amazing Grace, and I'm not very good at my F chord, so you might not see me play during the F strum. So Cici, you might have to take that.
I'm not good at it either, but here we go.
Okay. You get to start it
Oh.
because just because. There we go.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to beat, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Many dangers, toils, and snares I have already come. 'Tis grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. We've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun. We've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun.
We got through it.
Whew, we did it.
We got through it. I hope everybody was singing along with us, even though I know I didn't put this disclaimer out, but we would do it slow.
Everything gets slower
That's right.
on Wednesdays.
Becky ended up commenting about my comment about where I found my mask, and
I
for,
also had questions.
for a little bit of clarification, where I live, they don't have a trash pickup service, so we have to take our trash to the dump. And the dump the place that we take our trash to, you have to wear a mask to go in. And it was, I think a Saturday, I didn't really feel like changing into
It's COVID.
Into outdoor people clothes. So I just picked up the trash, threw it into my truck, and went there in like pajamas and a t-shirt. And after I was done, I think I just took off the mask, tucked it in the pocket, completely forgot about it.
There you go.
Makes sense.
And pajama pants are almost like yoga pants.
They are.
They're super
Yeah, that's
comfy.
an unfair statement, especially since women, and maybe some men, are mostly wearing yoga pants right now. Like, I put on jeans today, and I'm like, who do I think I am? It's 8,000 degrees outside. I should have worn yoga pants. It was a bad choice.
By the way, I just want to let you know that we are wearing new masks tonight.
Okay.
And we did wear some new masks on Sunday, too, that are not as intrusive to singing. Billy's is, I have to
I'm
redo
still
Billy.
wearing mine right
Yes,
now. But
yes, but I made, I'm going to make a special one for him as well. I made it out of the wrong fabric, so I'm going to make it out of a new fabric. So, but his is coming. I just had a paper due, so I needed to do that before I did any sewing.
It's no
so.
rush.
So, perfect explanation. I love it. I was going to hope you were going to like elaborate and be like, oh no, I saw this chicken outside and I needed to make sure that the chicken was saved. And so I went outside and had to put on my mask.
Well, I
and-
wish I had some sort of adventure like that to talk about how I couldn't find it.
I love it.
So, but that's what's been happening. We, for those of you who are on Facebook or on our social media page, please make sure that you like and subscribe our channels. I have put up the link for the next 2 Sundays and the next week's Wednesday. So if you go to YouTube, you can actually, there's like a little button that says set reminder. So you can actually hit set reminder to remind you on YouTube what we're doing.
Yeah.
So Cici, I didn't ask you, what have you been doing this week?
Actually, I'm taking my real estate license test. So yeah,
Closer to the
I've
mic.
been studying.
Closer
so,
to the mic.
Huh? Oh, I have been taking my certifications. So I have to test tonight, and it's a lot of questions. So because
What
if you
is-
don't pass, you have to wait another 18 days.
What things do you have to study for
Right now, it's principles and guidelines for
oh.
real estate. So
So don't be taking any money. Don't give CC any money to like get a better offer on a house.
Mhm.
You know.
yeah, it's a long. I mean, it can be a fast process, but I have 3 kids, so it's a long process for me. And like once I started, I only have 3 hours to finish the test. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's been fun, but I am going to Utah, like on a little trip.
Ooh.
My best friend and I, Cassie, are going to Utah on a girls' road trip.
To Utah.
Yeah, well, okay.
Very
so
safe, I think.
Are you
I
going
think
to
it's
Salt
Lake
safer to
City?
Utah.
I'm going to go to this, yes, so Salt Lake, the flats, and the arches. But Cassie has a
Beautiful.
timeshare, so it's kind of easy for us to do, and then we're going to bring our paddle boards, so.
Nice.
I've
Yeah.
heard Zion is a really beautiful place.
I want to go
and
to
hike.
Zion. I don't know that we're going to have enough time, but we're trying to figure it out. So the nice thing is there's not a big itinerary for it. It's just 2 girls getting in the car and driving. The reason we chose this time is because school is almost starting again. So if I don't go now, I never will. Because I'll be back in the dungeon pretty soon.
She said dungeon. Does anybody else feel like they're in a dungeon?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
No, just it's with schooling. It was really hard last year, and now we're starting a new school year. Like, I can't even
It's gonna be the
imagine what
same way.
teachers are feeling right now.
It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy because, like, I'm starting a brand new thing that they've never even learned.
Mhm.
Like, before I was like, hey, your teachers have taught you this. We can do this together. Now I'm like, hey, 7th grade.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's a crazy, crazy world. It's a crazy world out there. So, you want to sing another song?
I guess so, yeah.
What song do you want to do?
It's up to you. I'm going to
Well,
this one.
How about we sing Table of Grace then?
So we sang this a couple weeks ago a cappella, Table of
did.
Grace, and I listened to it and it sounded amazing. But this is actually one of the songs that we can play on the guitar. So it might not sound as amazing, but we're gonna have Billy's harmonies. So just listen
True.
to Billy. Just listen to Billy and everything will be fine.
Oh, Okay.
No pressure, Billy.
No pressure.
No pressure, Billy.
At all.
I mean, it's not like we haven't done this. Oh, by the way, just funny story for those listening. So we've done this Table of Grace with the band, right? I would say at least 100 times.
Oh yeah.
At
easily.
least 100
It
times.
used to be every Sunday.
Yeah, we used to sing it.
Be every single Sunday.
Yeah, it's a staple in our repertoire. We could do it eyes closed, you know, not a problem. Well, we were doing that for recording for one of our Sundays, and we started recording, and right before the recording, Arlen or somebody in the back was like, "Do you need the words?" And I'm like, "No, we know the words. It's fine. I know the words." And I normally start the song off. No, I know the words. Here we go. We hit record, and what do? I start singing the wrong words to the song.
Yeah.
So, funny story. I'll probably.
Story of singers.
Yeah. So, is there any way to make it louder? Becky, did you want the vocals louder, or do you want the guitar louder? And it might be because Cici actually isn't talking into her mic.
I am sorry.
And just
There you go.
reminder, we might not see your response until a few seconds after,
That's true. That's true.
but we'll work on fixing it as soon as we see your response.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that is a normal musician response, singer response to, sometimes I feel like I over practice. Like I'm like, I want to practice. I want it to be perfect. Like I want to practice. And like, perfect example, the jazz shows. Like,
Oh, yes.
because, you know, if you don't know our great and fearless leader, Arlen, we do need to practice quite a bit to be acceptable at his level. And
That's
so
right.
like, but sometimes I feel like if I over practice,
I get worse.
I get worse and I forget the words. Like I'm like, oh no, that's not what's supposed to be. It's like when you spell something 800,000 times, you're like, that's
The.
close.
Wait, does that?
Is
that-
close right? Does that look right to you?
Pitch all the time.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So
Yes.
there
Do you guys
go.
have that problem? You can make her comment below.
Yeah.
So, Cici, are we going to sing this together? Or are we going to do it like we
think,
normally
well,
do?
I think we should do it like we normally do.
Okay. That means she's going to leave me high and dry.
No.
But I'm going to leave her high
Billy's
and dry.
here. Billy's here.
Second verse. Hear the good news. You've been invited. No matter what others may say, your darkest sins will be forgiven, and you will always have a place at the table of grace. The cup's never empty, the plate's always full, and it's never too late to come and be filled with love never ending. You're always welcome at the table of grace. So come you weak and heavy-hearted, don't try to hide your earthly scars, for in his eyes we all are equal. Yes, we are. Don't be afraid to come as you are at the table of grace. The cup's never empty, the plate's always full, and it's never too late to come and be filled with love never ending. You're always welcome at the table of grace. Everyone's welcome at the table of grace. You know what? I forgot to tune. before I got here.
Oh.
Oops.
I was going to ask, but I didn't want to be presumptuous.
Cool.
It sounds great.
Perfect. No, you're doing
No.
great. You're doing great, Becky. Keep up the good feedback.
Yes.
This is
It
exactly.
helps for Sunday.
Really
Yeah.
helps.
It helps.
Truly.
And I don't know if we should do this right now, but should we go? Can we, Rob? Can we go to the GoPro to see if there we go. Look at that.
Hello, GoPro.
And I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4. See if you guys see the connection. I said 1, 2, 3, 4 at the same time that I put my fingers up. So if you can go back to our normal screen, it would be great. Or you can see,
We look like we're getting ready to have lunch.
hey, we just sang Table of Grace. Everybody's welcome.
We should, yeah.
Everybody's welcome.
Oh, carbs. How I love you. Try so good. I try so hard to be good, right? But sometimes I just want to eat bread.
Or a whole package of Oreo cookies. Just telling you that,
Yeah.
you know. Oh, so we went camping.
Yeah.
And I have a new recipe for s'mores. I say s'mores like it has an H in it, but it's really just s'mores. And I took, and there's lots and lots of different recipes, but this was super easy for me. I found in the store Reese's Peanut Butter Cup thins. So, normal ones are like kind of thicker, not the huge ones, whatever, but it was called Reese's Peanut Butter Cup thins, and they were dark chocolate.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
So I roasted my marshmallow. I took 2 pieces of the graham cracker crust. I put that one Reese's Peanut Butter Cup thin dark chocolate in the middle, scooped it off. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I had 7.
I want to eat like 10. Sounds really good.
It was very good. So hey, Margie, glad to have you here.
Good to see you. I went running today, so I feel like I should make a s'more. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
counteractive or
No, you deserve it. I work out so I can have the cookie.
Yeah.
I think there's a shirt like that. So
my legs felt like noodles at the end of it, and I was like, noodles sound good.
like Jell-O.
Yeah, exactly.
I do not have the other song that we were doing.
Which one?
Was it, we already did Amazing Grace, right?
Mm-hmm.
We already did Table.
Something about river.
I've got Peace
What was
Like River.
oh, we got Peace Like a River, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, it's either
It's-
down by the riverside or
G-
like a river. It's something
It's
about water.
DGD,
DGD,
so it's DDGD.
okay. That's it?
DDA.
Oh, Lord.
DDG.
I'll just follow you.
Oh, don't.
That's good. Okay,
a
Rob's
bad
giving me a
idea.
signal. Okay. Okay, so Rob's gonna unplug sound and plug it back in
Yeah.
to see if that helps. So if we go quiet, it's okay. All right, what is it again?
So you talking about the s'mores thing, and I'm really just talking so that
So
we
that
can-
they know
they
when it
can know
comes
that
back.
we're still
Gotcha.
going.
Gotcha.
I've recently that all it takes is just peanut butter, marshmallows, and a microwave.
Peanut butter and marshmallows. That just
I
sounds
think I have
really
all
good.
that stuff
Yeah.
in my house.
Yeah.
I'm like,
A
wait
microwave.
a second.
Especially when
But
Abby
I use the
sticks in.
mini marshmallows because it's
Yes.
easier. But
Yeah, I think I have them, except unless my children have gotten into the pantry, like
Yeah.
little gremlins.
Like, because that's what they do.
so like,
That's what they do.
take a mug, put peanut butter in it.
Mugs.
Microwave.
They haunt me. You have no idea. I can't
It's
be
not a
telling
cake.
Emily.
It's not a
Do they-
cake.
do
It's
they
not a cake.
disappear?
No, they get cakes baked in them all the time.
And then you
Mug
can't get the cakes out.
You didn't.
Oh.
You weren't here that day. Emily filled in for you, and she was telling everybody about her mug cakes. And the problem is that she does mug cakes and she doesn't clean up after herself. I've cleaned up like 800 mug cakes. Like it's been 4 months. My kids need to go back to school. It's too many mug cakes.
So-
Microwave the peanut butter until it gets all melty and like a liquid. Then you mix the marshmallows into it, until like
Yeah.
you've got it near the very top of the mug. Put it back in the microwave until the marshmallows just start puffing up. Make sure it doesn't go too much farther because it can overflow really easily.
All right.
And then just take a fork or a spoon to
Or
it,
burn.
mix it, and it starts setting immediately, just solidifying with the peanut butter.
So
And it
like, this
actually
made me
like
very hungry.
This is making me happy
Like I wish
too.
we had this in the pantry here so we could do this and I could eat it on camera because I am so hungry.
Maybe next week we should. Maybe next
Yeah.
week we'll bring a little like fire or something, pretend fire. That'd be fun. Do little s'mores
we
out
could do
here.
like
I could try to
s'mores
convince my
roasting
sister.
on an open fire.
I could try to convince my sister to bring her little tabletop
Roaster.
gas stove.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. You know, it's really, so I don't know if the sound is back on. We're trying to see. But if it is, did you give me a thumbs up? Yeah.
Okay.
He gave us a thumbs
Okay.
up.
I was going to say, I was really hoping we were going to get to do Hot August nights again.
Yeah.
And now I just don't know if that's going to happen. So we could do it outside.
We could do it outside. It's just gonna be hot.
There was the option, I've sort of floated it to you guys once or twice, of potentially having a, basically Hot August nights, but we're inside and we're live streaming
Right.
in the same way that we're doing now, and that we've done some of
Yeah.
the church, some of the sermons.
Yeah.
Right. There's been a lot of churches, though, if you follow like any churches that do parking lot praise,
Mm-hmm.
they do like live music outside. So,
Something to think about.
yeah.
As long as I
Something
think
to
we
think
have
about.
enough shade tents or cloths or things like that that people could be not baking in the sun.
Yeah,
That
we
might
could
be a
almost
really good
put
idea.
we'd have to put a stage out back.
Like on the grass area.
Yeah, we'd have to go that way, not
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah.
We'd have to go in the grass area. People could bring pop-up tents.
Do you
Something
think
to
we
think
have
about.
enough room in that area where the next to the swing set?
See, that's the problem is because of the whole social distancing.
Yeah. That's why I think on the grass area would be easier because people could sit in their cars with their windows rolled down if they wanted to around
That's
the
a
corner.
very good point.
Around the corner.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, something to think about.
Something to think
Your
about.
thoughts?
Maybe something to float towards boards.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't know the words to "I've got peace like a river." So whatever words come out of your mouth, Cici,
Okay.
we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna.
I can look it up real quick.
All right, there you go.
I think
And all I have is
I've got-
D.
I've got peace like a river. I've got love like an ocean. I've got
Joy like a fountain.
There you go.
joy. Is it joy like a fountain?
Why is this off?
Peace.
It does. It does. There, it sounds like there's something because
Yeah.
River.
It's probably because I'm not strumming it right. Okay.
All right, I got it.
Okay, ready. Go, Cici.
see joy like a fountain. Good job, Margie.
Thanks.
I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love
love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul.
Let's put them all three together. I've got peace like a river.
I've got joy like a fountain. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got love like an ocean in my soul.
It's that ADA again.
I ended up mixing up the second and third verses, but it's fine.
I followed you.
Joy,
So-
love, peace. You know why I paused like that? Because Arlen never lets us do that. And
I know.
I was like, da, 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 da. When he's
Serious.
not here, we get away with so much more.
I know.
We'll have to tell him to watch this later.
Yeah.
He's going to be like,
No, okay, so what
Follow
Cece's
any of the rules
I
of
know. See,
music.
what Cece's talking about is, normally we sing it. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. Okay, or actually,
Yeah.
is that love like an ocean?
Yeah.
Okay, but I and Cici always want to go. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. So
and he's like,
Honestly,
there's
it's kinda
no
better that
brat.
way.
I like it that way.
Yeah, we like it's our creative twist on it. He doesn't like
He
it.
doesn't want it. So
He's-
whatever.
He does this all the time.
Whatever. Peace, joy, love. All things that we need right now, right, Janice? That's what I think. I think we need that. I think we need peace, joy, and love. I think everyone needs to
Exactly.
feel that right now from everybody. So,
Agreed.
all right, now that my fingers are completely
Your
Numb.
fingers on fire. Actually,
you
it's
go.
almost 5 o'clock, so
Oh, it is actually
it's
5 o'clock.
5:01.
Oh, it's 5:01.
Yeah.
Oh,
We did it.
sad face. We have to
Oh.
leave now.
Are you going to do your song?
Do we want to do Let It Be?
Or did we want to?
Or do we want to practice that one
We
some
could
more?
practice it again. We could practice it for another week. And
I
then-
think yeah, let's practice it one more week.
Okay, we're going to practice it. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if we have to say this, but we don't monetize any of our stuff, so all the songs that we are singing here we use with permission with our licenses that we have. So
Yep.
just wanted to let you know what was happening.
And
or we
Billy?
just demonetize the video ourselves so that we don't have to worry about someone reporting us.
I haven't figured out how to do that.
Well, in any case, you just watch Wednesdays.
Woo! Bye, guys.
And we hope to see you next week.
See you next week. See you on Sunday.